Well, our vision is to bring together clinicians and administrators to work on improving clinical and operational practices throughout the province. Over the course of the last 3 years, we've been very fortunate in having run 2 series of collaboratives, each of them having a clinical component and an operational component. The clinical component for both of them has been sepsis, and we built upon the first year in a second collaborative on sepsis and involved other teams. And the second one was initially an operational piece on ED triage and moved the emergency department triage into an emergency department flow collaborative in the second one, which we're now in the process of concluding.
It's been huge for our department. It's getting very well known throughout interior health. It's just got us talking about topics, and you know, there hasn't in the past. I've been in our department for 15 years. There hasn't been a lot of that physician-nurse engagement, working as a team, other than at the moment, and then you go home and you don't think about working with each other. So it's got us talking to each other. It's got us forming resource groups together. And it's put a lot of important topics on the map.
We at Lionsgate have really benefited from being part of a group around the province. There are many ways to make improvement work, and you can try it by yourself or you can do it as part of a team. And I think after 26 years in healthcare that having collaboratives are the way to move forward. You can connect sites, Lionsgate to Nanaimo, for example, or Lionsgate to Prince George, and sharing resources and having access to a website where there's one place you go to. You have the ability to ask about your problems to other sites, get solutions, and you're having that feedback. And I've not seen anything like it in healthcare, where we are working together and really putting together improvement work and just day-to-day problems, because emergency departments aren't the same as they were 20 years ago, and we have to be creative. So if you want to look at improving patient care, reducing adverse events, making some changes, and involving staff, because that's the way that you move forward, and EDE is the way that it brings everyone together to one common place.